expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And here are the Heat now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And here's Butler. Over Okoro. That one a little long. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Butler. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Allen.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Oladipo. They get it back. Outside Garland. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet. Room to take off. And he's flying.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Oladipo off the drive.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Okoro. Over Oladipo. Here's Allen. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Oladipo. Hero against Mitchell. 19-footer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Garland. They get it again. Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Butler passes to Martin. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, The other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And that one drops for him.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Here's Allen. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Hero against Garland. And here's Butler outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Shoots. And he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Right side, Garland. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 6 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's Cleveland with another.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Oladipo.
Oh, how can you fly?
Impressive!
Wow! And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Pass to Mitchell. Over Butler. They grab their own miss. Here's Okoro. Here's Garland going inside. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Martin on the wing. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides. Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Allen with it, now guarded by Butler. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Garland. That shot off the mark, and it's Miami the other way. Martin, the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Hero outside. Oladipo on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Mitchell. The layup off target. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Now here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Martin. Here's Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Garland against Butler. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Back to Garland. Elbow shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Here's Martin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Mobley outside. Right wing. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Oladipo outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan.
With the score, your Cavaliers, 31, the Heat, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
The Cavaliers leading. Three-pointer, and the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. And for Miami, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Hero, back to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Garland. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Butler hits them both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Now here's Hero. Goes back up. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Hero's got 6.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Allen with a screen on Hero. And finished off by Garland.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hero. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Can't hit that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. To the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero. Give him 8 points now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Butler against Mitchell.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's Hero. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Mobley throws it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's Oladipo. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Garland against Hero. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Over Butler. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Jovic. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Garland.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miami trailing Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. The three from Okoro. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so here is Miami. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Jovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Garland. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oladipo, right side. Offline with a three.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Allen provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That shot wide open. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Fires in the triple.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Pass to Jovic. Fades away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. He's guarded by Oladipo. And Mobley gets it to go.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Stolen by Mobley. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Hero outside. Here's Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
The three from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
No good on the triple. Oladipo outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero for three. And again, the Heat missing. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Got it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
From deep three-point range, off on that one. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior.
Smack clowns with mad style.
a strong performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. 6 to shoot. Mitchell takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Anunoby finds Barnes. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. And here is Anunoby. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
There's Garland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
All free throws good from Garland.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the inside. Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. Mobley with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. Pirtle trying to get open. Mobley with the block. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. And another miss by Cleveland. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Barnes passes to VanVleet. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Over Allen. Got a piece of it. Pirtle against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Allen. And stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And stolen by Mobley. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Garland. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland the pass to Okoro. 20 seconds left in the first. Here's Mitchell. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Fast break Toronto. Back to Anunoby. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
Jonathan. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Now, here's Siakam. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Anunoby finds Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. He dishes it to Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And here's Barnes for 3. And he stays with it. Siakam outside. Second chance shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 6.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Here's Siakam. Van Vliet trying to break free, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Yes, that goes in. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Mobley outside. Passes to Allen. Pirtle with the steal. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. Garland, no good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And Vliet on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Clock at 4. Here's Anunoby. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. That free throw missing. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Garland. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Raptors, 28. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Pirtle's shot is off. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Takes the 3. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet finds Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Okoro wide open. He fired. Very lays the long-range jumper. Okoro's got his second bucket tonight.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. Back to Siakam. And there's the pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Pirtle. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. The dish to Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk the player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Oh my goodness, that is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
Siakam passes to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 5 on the wing. Mitchell. Back to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
The kick out to Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They get the rebound. Another shot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
The wide-open look here for Garland. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They get a hand on it, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers on top. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Anunoby. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Garland feeling it out a little bit to the wing right side. And stolen by Barnes. One-on-one fast break. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Allen against Siakam. Barnes left side. Second shot opportunity. Hurdle. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Hurdle with the steal. Now Anunoby. That one no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Barnes against Garland. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Hurdle, high post. Working on Allen. Hurdle with a screen on Garland. Anunoby has the open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 7 points for the quarter. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Purtle.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Purtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Here's Anunoby. The Cavaliers making the shot. Van Vliet finds Barnes down low. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Purtle.
How about they look to Poeltl in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And so here's Toronto following the score by Cleveland. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact. Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Here's Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Dishes it to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. And the shot is long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Anunoby buries the triple.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Mitchell. Ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a...
I smack clowns with mad style.
strong passing game.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet. And here are the Heat. Up top, Hero, guarded by VanVleet. Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Barnes with it. Now Oladipo defending. Barnes against Oladipo. Back to Barnes for 3. Connects from downtown.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And here's Butler outside. Out to Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Count it.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Here's Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler passes to Yurtseven. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team. Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Butler on the wing. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Trent.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Adebayo, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Down low. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, the Heat's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's 7 with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Anunoby. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 6, and out of bounds. The Heat will take it. It's stolen by Pirtle. Siakam outside. Hero against Pirtle. Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Butler on the wing. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Anunoby against Oladipo. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Butler. From downtown. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Toronto on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Comes up empty down low.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Butler, guarded by Van Vliet. A nice shot by Butler. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Butler beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Six on the shot clock. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Pass to Yurtseven. Outside Butler. Back to Yurtseven. Now here's Butler. You're 7 with the ball. Here's Hero, guarded by Van Vliet. They need this. Hero, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Barnes, no good. Miami's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. This one for 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And Oladipo drops them both.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Here's Van Vliet. And scores off the crossover. And the Raptors lead by 6. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero finds your 7. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Barnes with it. Now Oladipo defending. Barnes passes to Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Siakam's got 12.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Outside for Butler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's off from 3-point range. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Pirtle. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter.
Miami Heat, 21. The Raptors, 28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Butler. The Raptors making their last shot. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Fires for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. The 3 from Barnes. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Here's Butler. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The open shot, Van Vliet. Siakam, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
To the right side. Here's your 7. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Up top, Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing. Van Vliet with it. Hero picks him up. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet.
Blocking foul called on Tyler Hero. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the third. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pirtle lays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got 6.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Butler can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Barnes, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. 3-pointer off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Second team foul.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Goes up off the inbound. And Siakam with the slam.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
Here's Lowry. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got his first basket.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The open shot, Barnes. And too long on the shot.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Lowry, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Barnes, and that's good. 11 points in the game.
Barnes stopping and popping.
And so it's Toronto sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentage. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Omer Yurtseven. Gabe Vincent out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Max Strus. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. No good with the triple. Here's Jovic. Here's the 3. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And here's Siakam for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Jovic, and that one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Van Vliet outside. Out to the right wing. Fast break Miami. Lowry with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. Here's Jovic. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Siakam. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. And it's the Heat with the ball. For 3, Lowry. He buries it from 3.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Stripped it away. All by himself. And he makes it.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. No good from outside. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Strus the pass to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And he gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Lowry outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Lowry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby for 3. Toronto the rebound. Pirtle finds Barnes. And the 3 off target. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. Siakam outside. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Off target with the three. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center. Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And here is Butler. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
There's Garland. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Mitchell drops them both. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hero passes to Oladipo. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. Goodness. Man. And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Adebayo. Mitchell against Oladipo. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
There's Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Okoro. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. Yurtsevin kicks to Butler. There's the triple. Yurtsevin with it. Mobley's there. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
That shot wide open.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Allen kicks to Garland. Mobley looking it over. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 3. Yurtseven finds Hero. Takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, look out! Look out! Now that's how you finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Nailed from three-point land.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
A drive by Garland. Bucket is good. Garland's got 13.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Pass to Okoro. Ball's not loose. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Miami leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Yurtseven finds Hero. Shoots over Garland. Hero no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pulls up on the wing. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the double.
And it's Garland slamming it down.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
There's Hero with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Butler against Mitchell. Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Garland, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Butler passes to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Off the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. Okoro wide open. He fired. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A 3-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 10 points.
And the timing Butler has really superb. Easily pulling up off the dribble, especially when the defense is a little lax.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy's capable of living at the free throw line.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Allen a screen on Hero. Garland, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Oladipo misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. From past the arc. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. The pass to Oladipo. With the drive. And finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks so much, David. And we'll...
Miami Heat, 35. The Cavaliers, 35.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Oladipo. Mobley is screened. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Good on the second free throw. Miami trailing. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Going inside. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
Hey, this is where Butler does some of his best work. Right there in the lane.
Garland the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Mitchell wide open. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Saban. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Passes it to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Comes up empty down low.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's the screen. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Yurtsevin. Clock is at 3. Pulls from the top of the key. And the layup is good. Yurtsevin's got 8 points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Mitchell. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. The Heat leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero finds Oladipo. Right wing. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Garland. Another shot. Allen trying to break free. They shoot again. There's the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. They need this one. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nice aggressive play from Butler on offense so far. Making the most of every chance he gets with the ball.
There's Garland driving inside. Hopping in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Butler. 16 points for him. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Hero. And he drives in. Misses in close. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland with it. Butler covering. tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. The drive by Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. Hero on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. With 1 on the clock, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Heat lead by... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And Cleveland with another turnover here. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Some showmanship from Butler on that slam. Never afraid to get physical with the D.
Oladipo against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Heat shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Butler from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Okoro. Second chance shot. And Allen with the layup.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Hero. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 5.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible. Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Mobley with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat? The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Oladipo. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, a go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situations.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Here's Mitchell, diving in. Good work there as it goes.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Oladipo against Mitchell. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
And that one's good by Butler.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo taking his time here. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Hero with it. Oladipo right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Three-pointer, Butler. Mobley with the rebound. Now, Okoro. And the miss. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
Smack clowns with mad style.
lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Ooh, poked away. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Garland against Van Vliet. It's stolen by Barnes. Siakam outside. Off target from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Garland against Siakam. Anunoby for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. They get it again. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Barnes. Guarded by Garland. Take it away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. He launches a 3. Second chance shot. And Mobley gets it to go. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. Takes a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Mitchell with the ball. No luck on that one. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Pirtle against Allen. Siakam, pass to Pirtle. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:11 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors get it back. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Barnes. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 6.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Barnes. Mobley grabs the board. Garland for 3. Tries again. The shot won't fall. Poeltl with some nice D. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Just a big-time effort. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Poeltl in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
The Cavaliers leading.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
So it's Toronto now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. That 3's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The drive by Garland. And he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Siakam, no good. Allen with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Shoots over Anunoby. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Allen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Denied. Here's Siakam. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Anunoby's got 5.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Siakam. They grab their own miss. Toronto trailing. Barnes drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Floats one. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Pass to Pirtle. Anunoby on the wing. Picked by Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Pirtle, and the shot goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Okoro, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Garland. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Cavaliers, 26.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Yes, it's good. Siakam's got 6.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Outside Garland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Sinks it from distance. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
To the inside. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Siakam finds Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Barnes in the post. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Knocked away. Now here's Siakam. Tightly guarded. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Garland up top. Guarded by Van Vliet. Garland no good. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. No good. A bit long that time. The Raptors shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Barnes against Mitchell. Barnes goes in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. The Raptors making a switch here. Good on the second one.
At the line for 3.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And here's Garland. That one no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Trent. He's covered closely. Siakam, pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Okoro gets it to go.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Right side Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Siakam hits them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Trent against Garland. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Anunoby with it. Outside Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. And Siakam with the slam.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. For Toronto, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Pass to Garland. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland. Right side, Anunoby to tie it up. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Trent against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now Pirtle. Siakam outside. Pirtle in the post. He's against Allen. Kicks it out to Anunoby. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it last. 1:05 left in the fourth. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the drought. Pirtle with the block. Trent against Mitchell. Back to Trent. Barnes passes to Trent. Siakam outside. To take the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was in previous plays in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
$11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Trent, the pass to Barnes.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there. So solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
And so...
Smack clowns with mad style.
away for him.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Miami's starting group. Yurtsevin out there with Butler. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shots good from Butler.
Whew, he's got to be feeling it. That was from deep.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And he sinks the second. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Van Vliet with it. Butler covering, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Barnes. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Miami again turning it over. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Yurtsevin. There's Hero with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Toronto. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Siakam's got 5 now.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Oladipo.
2 minutes left in the first.
Butler on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Barnes outside. Siakam trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Barnes. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Lots of room. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Butler. Offensive rebound Heat, and stolen by Barnes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one goes on Anunoby. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-5 run here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Heat trail by 8. It's Oladipo on the wing. Fires for 3. Right side Hero. The three-pointer no good. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Raptors. He finishes with 9 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's VanVleet. Lays it up and banks it in. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tries again. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Traps in the tray. Hero's got 5. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Hero passes to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
It's his first trip to the line. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 15. Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Oladipo. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Oladipo after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Adebayo. Basket counts.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Now, Hero. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Hero, no good. And here's Toronto. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Trains the three-pointer.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Anunoby. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Goes back up. Misses the layup. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Butler. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by Butler.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pirtle finds Siakam. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And so it's Toronto sitting with Dave, thank you, and time now for the halftime break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Jimmy Butler, Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Yurtseven in at the 4. Now here's Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offensive rebound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Siakam with it. Butler covering. Siakam's shot is off. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 14. Yurtseven. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Yurtseven's got the first field goal of the second half for the Heat.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Good on the triple. 16 points for Siakam.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Great open look there.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pirtle against Butler. That shot off. Raptors leading by 18. Inside. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Over Yurtseven. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, a great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Here's Butler. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barnes passes to Siakam. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 18. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Banked in off the glass. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Now Anunoby. After Victor Oladipo missed from long range. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Hero, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Butler in the corner. Outside, Hero. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Now the pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Latrey. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Butler finds Yurtseven. Over Siakam. And they'll get another chance. Double team on Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
And they're moving it up. Nobody near Barnes. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Siakam misses. And the Heat shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Hero from long range. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. And a wide open look for Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Toronto. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Adebayo. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Left side, Butler. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Pirtle. Off target with his 3. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Yurtseven kicks to Butler. They get it back. The 3. Marries it from 3-point range. Butler's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And that one drops.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Hero attacking. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Tyler Hero. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 21. The 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam finds VanVleet. There's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Another steal. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Fires from deep. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
And the first one drops. Oladipo hits them both. Raptors leading by 20. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
VanVleet way outside. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hero no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The Heat trail by 20. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Van Vliet attacking. Misses from short range. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The three. Hero, no good. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Pascal Siakam.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Good saving. The 6-footer's good. And here are the Raptors now. The lead is 15. Here's Oladipo. Makes it off the glass.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's good from long range.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Barnes outside. He kicks it to Pirtle. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight.